Hello, boys and girls. This is UT Young for this, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Eternia. Last time, we found out Blair's dead. Blair and Giselle are Merity's parents, and yeah, Raz came to rescue us from Giselle's mighty wrath of power, but he died, and Raz came out of nowhere. Why the crap he wanted to save us? Last time we saw him, he wanted to kill us. I have no idea. Talked to Galanos to see if he could shed any light on the situation. He just basically told us to take him to the Shaleska hideout over in Tinsia. So, let's head over to Tinsia, basically, and see what Max and Isla and all the Shaleska fighters have to say. See if Max is okay, because last time we saw Max, he got hit by a lightning bolt. I'm sure he's okay. He was able to take the lightning bolt from Volt pretty darn well anyway. So why not get the lightning bolt, take a lightning bolt from Giselle in the face? I have no idea. I mean, what do you think? I believe my knowledge of Aurora art should be of good use. Mia's to our hearts. I am honored to meet a famous Kramal engineer such as yourself, Galanos. I humbly beg for your assistance. Boss, will it be alright with you? Yeah. Yeah, alright. Then shall we begin with our research of the dark matter that Giselle disappeared into? Yes. We'll be leaving now. We will return as soon as Reed gets the divine Aurora. Merity, please be careful. When you're unsure of your destination, hold the Seyfert key and recite your wish calmly in your mind. Reed, don't lose it. Don't worry, I made sure to put it in the bag of valuables. Valuables bag and whatnot. Anyway, before we head off to find the trials of Seyfert and whatnot, we want to talk to Max here. Yeah? Do you want me to come along? I think you can use the help. But what about the research of the dark matter? We can do the research by ourselves. Why don't you have the boss go along with you? I'm sure you'll find his strength be of great help. And he starts doing some funky kung fu dance. Yeah! Sweetness, Max, let us go! You are indestructible. Should he join us? Yes, that's the reason why I talked to him. Mia's to our hearts. Good luck. Yeah, take care of Dee Dee. Yeah, the Mia's that doesn't really do much. Anyway, we also want to look in this chest because we get a lens. We have 31 lenses, which means we can actually go and pick up a couple of items. Last time I checked, we only picked up the 10 lens item. We can go now pick up the 20 lens item and the 30 lens item. And the lady that we speak to is actually here within Tinsia, but before we go talk to her, let's go talk to this guy right here. He'll ask for a donation for basically researching Max's weapon, so we'll give him 60,000, and he'll give us the plasma 60,000? I mean 40,000, and then he'll ask for another donation of 20, making it 60. So, and that's will go towards the next weapon of Max's. If you aren't planning on using Max at all, don't do it because it's kind of a waste of money, but we'll just go ahead and I like him. He wasn't really at all helpful in the ruins of Volt, seeing as most of the enemies were high above the ground and all of his attacks are mostly ground level, except for one, and that's his ultimate weapon, which basically ultimate attack, which basically fills up the whole entire screen. But it takes forever to get it, which I'll show you how to get it. It's a pretty awesome move, and all that. So, anyway, come up here into the item shop, and we'll find this girl, Irene. And she'll give us items, Inferi Cape for the 20 lenses, and Celesti Cape for 30 lenses. Basically what they are, the Inferi Cape protects us from the Inferian Kramals, the water, wind, and fire. which is kind of pointless now. And the Celestia Cape protects us from the Celestian Kramels, the Earth, Ice, and electricity, which is kind of pointless right now. Anyway, where shall we go? Try using the Seyfert key. Did you lose it already, Reed? I told you to keep an eye on it. Reed, we can't trust you with nice, shiny objects, can we? Reed has ADD, but not ADD for shiny objects. He has ADD for food and stuff like that, I guess. Wow. What was that light? Apparently Reed thinks it's World of Warcraft. I don't know. I view it as some sort of shiny light that points us in the direction of southwest. So we shall go southwest and be able to find the Seyfert Sanctuary, which is the first place to do the Seyfert trials. First Seyfert trial, anyway. And we get to learn a little bit more about the Aurora art while we're there and all that. So we shall go and do that. It's actually directly north of the Ruins of Volt. If you actually see that southern red dot on the map, that is the Ruins of Volt. This is the upper red dot that we're going to now. Seyfert Shrine. I always keep on calling it Seyfert Sanctuary. I have no idea. But we also can look into this light and grab another lens. Woohoo! 32 lenses! Isn't this exciting? Yes! Fair. Opening a door is very exciting. Anyway, let's continue onward. I don't know why all of us had to come out and actually sit there and start talking and saying, wow, this is exciting! The Seyfert Sanctuary, or Seyfert whatever. Anyway, who is this? Maybe it's the person who came up with the whole idea about the trial. Seyfert? But he doesn't look at all like the bronze statue we saw in Inferia. This one seems to be much older. In Inferia, as legend passed down from generation to generation, the image of Seyfert probably changed to look more heroic. Heroic? Seyfert sacrificed his life to defeat Nereid. Thanks to him, the long war came to a close. Huh? Did not Nereid rise to free the oppressed? What are you talking about? That's what Meredy was taught. There seems to be a difference between the history taught in Inferia and Celestia. I wonder which one is correct. We may find the answer here. Yeah, Reed, or Keel, don't run into the invisible force field, which can clearly be seen. But, whoa, Meredy, are you alright? Baiba! Meredy! No worry, Meredy just tripped. Meredy said Meredy, okay, Keel, shut up! Nobody likes you anymore. That was... Did you not just hear me, Keel? I said nobody likes you anymore. Shut up. Yeah, if you guys can't tell, I don't really like Keel all that much. This is Seyfert's will. I'll do what I'll have to do. Be careful. I know. I promise I'll come back. And good luck to you. What you learn might help my research. Yeah, Keel. Yeah, it's nothing to do with his ability in battle. He's actually pretty good when it comes down to actually learning skills and all that. It's just his interaction with everybody else. Just comes off as a dick, if you ask me. Anyway, as we learned in the last part.
What's going on?
You have come.
That voice.
You cannot touch me, for I am not here.
I don't even think Reed was trying to touch you, sir. I don't think nobody would like to touch you.
Who the hell are you?
I am the messenger of Seyfert.
The messenger of Seyfert?
Even for those with fibrio, the trials of Seyfert are cruel. Are you prepared?
I'll pass any trial you throw at me.
Then I shall ask but one thing. Why do you desire the Aurora art?
There's only one reason. To defeat Chazelle.
Why defeat her?
Because she's trying to destroy all of Eternia.
Eternia, why would you sacrifice all that you have to protect it? The trial is cruel. If you are half-hearted, you will only destroy yourself.
There are people I love that live in this world. I'm not letting them die.
Continue onwards, and open the door with your heart. The first trial awaits.
Huh?
And he explodes into a flurry of feathers, I guess. I don't know. Don't ask me. It's very confusing and convoluted. And apparently I like the word convoluted a lot. It's very mysterious. Anyway, next time we shall go ahead and do the trial of Seyfert, guys. This is UT Young for this signing off, saying keep things frosty.